here. Today I'd like to teach you how to juggle 3 balls. Now, you've just got your first juggling ball set and you really want to start juggling. So, first a few hints. Juggling takes enormous amount of skill and practice in order to perfect and learn new tricks. So, you have to have a lot of patience with some things as well. Some things are very hard to learn and pick up. And it will be frustrating at first, but eventually if you keep trying you'll be maybe the best juggler in the world. Maybe not. If you keep watching my video, I'll show you correctly how to juggle 3 balls, but it does take a bit of time and practice, like all juggling does. So this is what 3 balls looks like. So, of course, you don't just get 3 and try it, you'll be all over the place. Start with 1 ball, just 1. Now, what we're going to do is be crossing the ball to the other side. Make an X in the air. So it's not being thrown to the same hand, it's being crossed over to the other side. You need to imagine a box above your head, okay? Imagine like the shoulder is the top of the box. So, and you throw the ball to the opposite corner, so it looks like this. Okay. To follow through with your arm, don't just do little mini throws like this. This is no good at all. You've got your whole arm, so use it. And follow through, and then reach up to catch the ball. And remember to throw it to the opposite corner. It doesn't mean throw it right out there, or right out there. It has to be a narrow pattern. Juggling's not like you see in cartoons with a wide pattern happening all over your head like this, or in a circle, or the other way. The basic juggling pattern is very narrow and happens in your body frame. So remember, crosses over, throw it to the opposite corner of the imaginary box. Remember to follow through, get the ball the same height. And another thing in juggling, you don't look at your hands. A lot of people think they have to look at the objects, like this. Whole time they're in the air, looking down your hands. Okay? So, that's not how you juggle properly. The equivalent of that would be like if you're playing tennis and you follow the ball to the racket before you hit it. Or maybe in golf, so you've got your club here, you watch it go all the way behind the back and then watch it hit the ball. So they're just sort of like equivalents to looking at your hands, but in other sports. So you look up, look at where the ball is, then you make adjustments for your hand to where the ball is falling, or whatever object you're juggling. So that's 1 ball, crossing over, like this. No circle, no out here. Perfect cross. Once you've got this down, proceed to 2 balls. 2 balls. First of all, do not do this. Okay, or the other way. That is not how you do 2. Listen to that again. That is not how you do 2 balls at all. Doing this is not really juggling at all. Okay? There's 2 ways to do 2 balls properly. One way is 2 in one hand, but you don't need to know about this right now. So the correct way to juggle 2, the throws are exactly the same as 1 ball. So you still imagine your box above your head. And what you do is you throw 1 ball to the opposite corner. As it peaks, you throw the second ball underneath it, looking across to the other side. So it looks like this. Okay? So try and get them the same height. And remember to do the corners. So don't throw them way right out there, or do a good throw, then lob one right the other side. Make them very narrow, same height, and remember your box corners. Okay? Don't do a good throw, then a little mini throw like that. Good throw, bullet. Okay? That's nearly as bad as doing the silly circle thing. So keep it narrow. Remember your box corners. Once you can do this perfectly from both hands, go for 4 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Once you do that 10 times, go for 6 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And starting from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then 8 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so keep building up. 10, 12, 14, 16. Until you can just keep doing this before proceeding to 3 balls. Okay, but whatever you do, don't do this circle thing. 3 balls. How do you hold 2 in one hand? The most common way is people put one ball in the palm of their hand there, sort of lock it in with their ring and small finger, then put the other ball on top of it like that, then lock it in with their thumb, middle and pointing finger, then that ball release first, then that one. So first just practice the first throw like this. Remember to throw it to your box corners and get it the same height. Once this is easy, go for 2 throws. This is the crossing throws, not the circle thing. So 1, 2. Okay. And from the other side, 1, 2. 1, 2. Remember to get in the same height and remember your box corners. 1, 2. Okay. Once them steps are easy, go for 3 throws. Timing is exactly the same. As soon as one reaches the top, throw the next. The only difference is you throw the 3rd ball before stopping. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3. That's it, that's a 3 ball flash. Master that from both sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And remember, it doesn't go in a circle, because if you do a circle like this, when you introduce the 3rd ball, doing a circle like this, which is actually called a shower, that is much harder than doing the proper pattern like this. Okay, so juggling is like this, not what clowns do in the circus. So once you've got 3 throws perfectly, progress to 4 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you throw them higher, it gives you more time. You can bring the pattern down lower once you've mastered it. So then 4 throws the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, once you do that 10 times, 5 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10 times in a row, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to about 20 throws. Then once you got there, you can try and see how long you can keep going. And also, once you got it at this height, it's easy to bring the pattern down lower like this. And if you're good, you can bring it really low like this. But I recommend learning it at this height first, because it gives you more time and it's a lot easier to bring the pattern down lower once you've mastered 3 balls. So keep practicing, don't get discouraged. Some juggling tricks take a long time to learn, but if you're really keen to learn and put the effort in, you'll have great progress eventually. Hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck. Thank you. I'm Craig.